Hi guys. We're live from Osaka. We're here at the Spring Osaka tournament, and we are here at the beginning of the highest ranking bouts called the Makuuchi. And right now there's the wrestlers are entering the ring. Let me give you a little close up here. Yeah. So they're introducing all the wrestlers right now. They're introducing the west side. So there's west and east side. These are all the west side wrestlers. Thanks, Penguin 6. Hey Vicky, how are you? Hello, Amsterdam. How are you? So they're naming their names, where they're from, and what stable they belong to. No problem. We got the west side right now, yeah. It's a full house. It is a sold-out crowd today. No, I don't know about eating. Well, they're naming a couple of the local wrestlers from Osaka, and everybody's cheering. So, yeah, I managed to get in yesterday. I got some tickets outside. So, no giant foam fingers here. All right, well, this is your first time. I'm going to try and stay steady here, guys. Yeah, absolutely sold out. Every day is sold out in this tournament. You can't get tickets. Only tickets you can get are the cheaper ones. Okay, so that's the western side. Now there's going to be another parade of wrestlers coming in from the east side. So they're going to come from over here. That's right. I guess it would be NHK World, right? Penguin 6? All right, another parade. They're not skinny. Vicky, I think the lightest wrestler is 133 kilograms. And actually, he's the champion, funny enough. Here we go. Here they come, guys. So they introduced the referee first, the umpire. Actually, they do have heart attacks. One of the things they said was after a sumo wrestler retires, what happens to them? Number one is that they continue in the sumo organization. Another thing they do is they open restaurants, and the third thing that happens to them is that they die. So, yeah. I guess that's not funny. They do actually marry. There are a lot of groupies. They have a lot of really very pretty groupies waiting for them outside, and they're sitting here in the audience too. You can see them. So they're introducing them. They're naming the country and what stable they belong to. Yeah, right. They got both, right? Wives and girlfriends. It is, no, I don't think there's any Americans right now. There was an Egyptian who just wrestled. An Egyptian just wrestled. A lot of them are Mongolians. And I think there's some Western Europeans too. I believe Georgia. He's from Georgia. I'm going to listen and see where they're from. He's from Osaka. Everybody's cheering for him. All right. Those are all the wrestlers. No, not Piston Honda. There can only be one. Second night of Sumo and Scope. No problem. I mentioned before that it's sold out. This is the banner that they pull up put up when it's sold out. It says maningore. Maningore means sold out. Hey Joe, how are you? All right, so this is a shot of the ring. So now they're going to, there's those guys sweeping up the ring, and then the matches will begin. Let me give you a little shot of the arena. No problem. Up here, this is a shot of all the matches. And you can see the red lights on the top level and the lower level. That means they've won or lost. I'm here to see if I can get a closer look at it. Anyways, you can't really see it so clearly, but those are all the matches. These are the cheaper seats are right here. The ones you can only buy on the day of the fight. Okay, here we go. They're going to do the opening ceremonies. These are the Yokozuna. The Yokozunas are the champions. The Yokozuna is the guy in the middle. Here, I'll show you who he is. Yeah, I'll zoom in. Hakuho is considered the greatest sumo wrestler of all time. He's Mongolian, and he's one of the current champions. I'm trying to stay still, guys. Hi, Sandy. These tickets, the face value, are $500, but we managed to get much, much, much cheaper. Yeah, Sandy a lot. Well, I said, I'm not sure what the heaviest guy is, but I said the lightest wrestler is 133 kilograms, and he's actually the champion, so. Thanks, Sandy. They don't have female wrestlers at this tournament, but there is a female sumo association. Saying yosha, it's kind of like, it's a noise you make when you kind of exert energy. Yeah. Hello, how are you? Like kind of like let's go. He's got a wedgie. Yeah, they're called mawashi. The things that they wear that look like diapers, they're called mawashi. I don't know. I'm not really good with conversion, but yeah, like I said, the lightest one is 133 kilograms. Let's get ready to rumble. Kind of like that, right? Hello, Barcelona. How are you? Okay, now another Yokozuna is coming in. More ceremonies before they start. They need apple cider. Yes, I'm with Keizo. He's right behind me. 11 p.m. on Arizona. Hello, Arizona. How are you? 133 kilograms. So I believe East and West, they have their own ritual. So we're on the east side. This is the eastern ritual. And this is the other Yokozuna. He's also from Mongolia. His name's Kakuryu. There you go. And that's the lightest guy, 300 pounds, so. Lightest one is 300, yeah. So this is the second day of the tournament. It started yesterday. It's 15 days long. And the person with the best record is the champion of the tournament. Thanks, Andy. They're very flexible, yeah. And they do look fat, but under all that fat, it's all muscle. Don't let that deceive you. One time I remember I slapped one of them on the back as they're walking down the those pathways there, and it was just solid muscle. Absolutely solid, yeah. They're very strong, yeah, very strong guys. Hi, how are you? Okay, they're going to clean the ring and stuff, and then the matches are going to start. This is an indoor arena. This is the Osaka Prefecture Gymnasium. Here, I'll give you a shot of the gym. Sold out crowd here, second day of the tournament. One of the things they eat is called chanko nabe. Chanko nabe is a very high calorie stew. It has different kinds of meat, pork, and... Okay, this is the third Yokozuna. There's 3 champions. Sorry, there's one more one more ritual. Again, this champion is from Mongolia. His name is Haruma Fuji. This is the guy who's the lightest wrestler. He's 133 kilograms, lightest wrestler, but he's actually the most skilled, very, very skilled. He's not very big, but technically he's the best. This is the highest division, yeah. So they've been going all day from 8:30 in the morning, the lowest rank, but the highest rank starts at 4 p.m. So these are going to be the highest ranking wrestlers fighting now. 2 hours. I do love living here, yes. It's fascinating. It's not like boxing where there's one champion. There's 3 champions right now, 3 Yokozuna. The Yokozuna is the champion. And those are the 3 we just saw do these rituals to start the day's matches here for the highest level. Hey Pete, how are you? I'll zoom in more, okay. There are 3 champions in sumo right now. For the tournament, there can only be 1. But in terms of all of sumo, there can be... I'm not sure if there's a limit to how many there can be. Right now, there's 3. So... Okay, that's it for the ceremonies. Now, after this... Now the matches are going to start. Underneath the fat, they're ripped. Absolutely. There's no weight class. No, it's all by skill. All decided by skill. Wasn't there former sumo? Not that I know of. Yeah, I have enough battery. I've got enough to go for a long, long time. So don't worry about that. Okay, so they're going to clean up the ring, and then the matches are going to start. Got a good signal here, so it might be your end. So there's going to be a little bit of a break here, and then the matches are going to start. But I'm going to keep on going. Hello again. Great. Thanks, Simon. There was a wrestler from Hawaii, yes, Akebono. He was a champion. He was a Yokozuna. Yes, you have to knock your opponent out of the ring or knock him down flat. That also gives you the win. My arm will not give out. I promise you. Hello, Kuwait. How are you? Yeah. Okay. All right. Hello, Los Angeles. Yokozuna. That's a different guy, Pete. Yeah. Hello, Vancouver. This has nothing to do with that kind of wrestling at all. Hello, Indiana. So the highest group of matches lasts about 2 hours. The final match will be at around 6 p.m. So I'm not going to probably broadcast the whole time, but I'm going to broadcast some of the early matches, and then I'll broadcast probably the last 3, so you can see those. So just stick around for me now for the first 3 matches or so, and then I'm going to do the end too. So yes, international wrestlers are allowed. I mentioned that there's a wrestler I just saw from Egypt. There's one from Georgia, and 3 of the champions are from Mongolia. Recently, Mongolians are totally cleaning up in sumo. They're some of the best. And the current champion, he's considered the best sumo wrestler of all time, Hakuho. And he's tied for first place with the most wins of all time of any sumo wrestler. The C in the ring. I don't know the C in the ring, Simon. Hello, Puerto Rico. I've been living in Japan 15 years, and I'm from Canada. The salt. Okay. There's these boxes in the corner of the ring. Let me see if you can see them. These boxes right here. They're full of salt. And salt is used as a way to purify the ring. Sumo has connections to Shinto, and Shinto also uses salt as a way of purification. Sometimes you see outside of people's businesses, they'll put little dishes of salt to as a way of purification. So they use it also in sumo. You know what? In the past, maybe 7 or 8 years, I haven't come at all, but because of Periscope, I'm coming back again. And there was a big scandal, match-fixing scandal, about maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and the number of people who watched it really, really went down. The scandal was because in sumo, in order to maintain your rank, you have to have a winning record. So what they were noticing was on the last day of the matches, the wrestlers who had losing records or were one short or one match away from having a winning record, they would win. And there was actually studies, I think there's some statistics that they found that the likelihood of winning when you had like a 7-7 record was like 80-90%. So they found out that it was fixed. And there was a huge scandal, and sumo really lost its reputation. Wasn't very good after that. So they've done a lot to reform the sport, and supposedly they've cleaned it up. Yeah, so what was happening was on the last day of the matches, they were throwing the matches. The opponent would let him win. So the ticket I have now, the face value is $500, but I did not pay that much. No way am I going to pay that much. So. I believe maybe he got a share of the winnings. I don't know. I don't know exactly who came out on top and how much they shared, but yeah, sumo is not cheap. You either pay a lot of money down here, or you pay very little up there. Up there, seats are about $20. Down here, each of these box seats is about $500. And down there, they're even more expensive. The closer you get to the ring, obviously, the more expensive it is. They do actually warn you, if you sit in these seats, you may be struck by a sumo wrestler, and they're not liable. So, okay, first match, guys. Here we go. Okay, I will, yeah. First match. So what they're going to do is they're going to come into the ring. This guy's naming the wrestlers' names. He's saying East, and the person's name, West, and then the wrestler's name. Okay, I'll zoom in. Satoyama and I can't read the other guy's names. Their names are very difficult to read. Okay, so they're going to go to the center of the ring 3 times, and then after the 3rd time, they're going to start the match. It's very quick. You may get struck by a wrestler if you sit in the area close to the ring, and they do warn you. Okay, so if you notice, he's going to get some salt there. He's going to get some salt. He's putting it on himself. No problem. And then in the final showdown, he's going to throw the salt into the ring. No, they don't slip on it. No. Okay, so these are the advertisements here. That is like a Japanese dessert. And you can tell the importance of the match. They'll have more flags in it. So this is a lower level match, not as, these wrestlers aren't as higher ranked. So there's only one flag. But once you get to the end of the day, like when the champions fight, there's so many flags. And especially at the end of the tournament, the last day, there's so many flags that go around the ring. And each of the flags is a certain amount of money, and the wrestler will collect the money if they win. Yeah, that's the referee's outfit. It's made of clay, I believe. It's clay. And they actually use beer bottles to smoothen the ring. Empty beer bottles they use to smoothen the ring. That's something I just learned the other day. Yeah, it's kind of funny. All right. They're going to go back to the corner one more time, then throw the salt, and they'll have the match. So. Okay, here we go. Now they're going to get the salt, throw it into the ring. They'll face off and the match will start. Here we go. There's a lot of procedure. To be honest, the whole ritual is much, much longer than the actual match. Sometimes they last like 1 second. Right. Yeah, all the kami RPs, right. I'm going to do about 3 matches and then I'm going to stop, guys. So. Okay, so, you know what? I don't have my hands empty, so I can't see which one's higher rank. But okay, I'm going to get a close-up on it. Yeah, we're on this guy's side, so I'm going to go with Higashi. Okay, here we go. Still going. He's grabbing his mawashi, trying to push him out. He's out. So our side lost. West won. West won. Yeah. That was a bit longer, actually, to be honest. They're very short, so. Yeah, that's it. One done. They wrestle a few seconds a day. All that preparation all day, and they only have a few seconds to show what they're made of. Yeah, it's in the circle, right? The whole platform is the dohyo, but the circle is where it counts. So. Mawashi is the belt that they wear. Next pair come in, right? Next pair. Loser, well, they both go home. Sorry, guys. Oh. ごめんなさい。いいですか? All right. Sorry, guys, just 1 minute. はい。ごめんなさい。はい。はいはい。これもはいはいはい。ごめんなさい。はいはい。Sorry, guys, 1 moment. Okay. Yeah, so this one's more important. There's more banners. Sorry, somebody came and sit beside us, so I had to move my stuff. No, there's a lot of foreigners here, a lot of tourists. This is a big tourist season now. The cherry blossoms are going to be blooming in a couple of weeks, so there's a lot of tourists here. A lot of them sit in the cheaper seats, so but there's a lot here. People in the next match, they wait by the side of the ring. Never tried those pants on, no. I actually heard that they never wash those pants. They just kind of brush them off and hang them out to dry. No, they don't. They don't. Yeah, that's what I read. I read that. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. Let me confirm that, but it might just be the actual belt, but I think maybe the other parts they actually wash. You wash your boxers good. I think that's a good habit. They just use the salt. No, they don't. Yeah, that's it. You have one match. Each wrestler has one match in the day, and then they're done. Okay, here we go. After. There we go. That was a quick one. Pushed them out. Yeah, that's it. That's how quick they are, guys. I said that the actual ritual before the match is much, much longer than the actual match. Yeah, they're having bad luck on this side. So. They do eat a lot, that's for sure. Okay, last one, guys. I'm going to show you one more match. He's got a cheering division there, cheering for him. It was. Sorry, guys. That was an accident. Yeah, they're very flexible. No problem, guys. So this one's not so big. Only one flag. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I know. Okay, here we go, guys. All right, this is the match now. Here we go. Oh, he fell down. Stood out of the way and he knocked down. All right. Okay, so that guy's the winner. All right, guys, I'm going to stop there. So I'm going to come back at the end of the day for the last three matches. Oh, wait, there might not be a decision. Is there a decision? Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop there. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again later in the day. Bye-bye.